Welcome back everyone. Today we're capturing all monsters on Bikanel Island. I'll need to equip First Strike, Evading Counter and Auto-Haste on Rikku, as well as the Sonic Steel on Tidus. Auron starts with his initiative weapon, but First Strike is better for the Cactuar capturing. You should also have capture weapons for Tidus and Kimarhi, and customise piercing on both, as this will help against the Cactuar, as will Auto Phoenix if you have it on Auron, but it's not essential. On the bench is Wakka with his Stonestrike capture weapon and SOS Haste combo, and Auron has his Deathstrike capture weapon in reserve too. Also max out on Phoenix Downs, have some potions, as well as around 50 fire gems, dream powders and poison fangs. This triple battle makes for an efficient way to capture all three fiends at once, and with this setup, we make light work of all of them. Wakka should take out the bird first, as we don't want darkness ruining our strategy. And whilst I always say to follow the CTB and capture the monster with the next turn, it's better to capture the Mushussu dragon enemy to avoid a game over thanks to its fire attack, whilst Rikku can continue to steal sleeping powders. Once you're down to just the wolf, Wakka can easily finish the fight. Similar to the previous fight, swap in Wakka, and if he's already in SOS Haste, he'll be able to take out two enemies. Ideally, you want to target the birds first to avoid darkness and use Rikku to steal more sleeping powders and smoke bombs, whilst Wakka can finish the battle off by himself. With this setup, plus items from earlier areas and battles, as well as weapons on Kimarhi and Tidus, the zoo is a piece of cake. Start by using a smoke bomb with Rikku to ensure the party isn't hit. Then attack it with a poison fang. If you don't have either, the zoo has 3 bombs as a common steal, and you should have Rikku's poison strike weapon in reserve. You can then follow this up with chip damage from Auron and Wakka, plus either wait for poison to do its thing, or accelerate the damage with fire gems. Either way, you want zoo below 4000 damage to fall to the ground. Now it's a case of healing the poison and manipulating the health of the zoo to get it to around 100 HP. You can easily do this by stealing 4 or more smoke bombs and using them alongside chip damage to whittle down the zoo. Once you're around 100 HP and providing the zoo is still under darkness, swap Rikku out for Kimarhi or Tidus and ensure one of the lads with a capture weapon deals the final blow. The Sandworm is a very long but easy fight with this setup. Rikku in Haste will guarantee you have multiple turns to set things up before the worm has a turn itself. Start by either throwing a Poison Fang or using Rikku's Poison Strike sonar weapon picked up in one of the hidden airship locations. Check out part 24 of the guide for that information. Once in poison, you'll need to throw a sleeping powder. And now you wait. Continue to steal shadow gems with Rikku and ensure the others don't attack. It'll take 9 turns to drop the Sandworm down to around 3000 HP. I achieved this by using dream and sleeping powders, smoke bombs, healing with potions, but never attacking. Once Rikku has finished with her items and the worm's HP is low enough, ensure one of the lads finishes this off with a final blow. Trying to capture a Cactuar in the wild can be difficult and requires a lot of luck. Your best chance though is by throwing a smoke bomb or a sleeping powder, then swapping into Tidus's capture weapon or Kimarhi to take it out. Above 400 HP, there's a 33% chance that it will run away, and below that it rises to 50%. My advice is to play the Cactuar minigame. For playing the minigame, each Cactuar you reach will never run away, so you can take your time and whittle down its HP. Start by throwing a smoke bomb or sleeping powder as usual, then swapping 3 of the lads with their capture weapons. Auron stays in the party as I've equipped him with Auto Phoenix, but make sure to revive a character the moment they're KO'd, as you don't want to be one-on-one with the Cactuar. If Rikku has haste, you can usually nab a free turn by swapping her in, using a Phoenix down or another item and swapping her back out. This fight is where the capture and piercing combo comes in handy, and ideally I should have had Kimarhi and Tidus both out here. When either of them does the final blow, their weapons ensure that you deal the remaining damage on Cactuar, unlike Wakka who falls short, but he does have the highest accuracy. Unlike Auron, who can deal the final blow, but he has the lowest. Eventually, and despite Cactuar's high agility, you will land the final blow, and after defeating 5 of each enemy, that wraps up capturing on Bikanel Island. Shadow gems are essential for capturing Inside Sin in the Omega Ruins later on. If you enjoyed the content, consider dropping a like and subscribe so you never miss an upload. Catch you on the next one. Cheers.